What do you think is the key for them against LSU, a team that seems to like never they're very similar in that no matter what happens, they're not really ever out of a game. But LSU has a deep bench, maybe not as deep of a pitching staff though as Coastal does.
The teams are a little bit similar, in a little bit similar, but LSU has more power. Coastal only has 66 home runs this year. They haven't hit a home run at Omaha yet, despite all their scoring. And LSU has more than 100 home runs. Coastal has 66 in 66 games. So, 67 games, I believe. So they're a little bit different, but really Coastal's going to do what Coastal does and has done all year and has done for 26 straight games to win. They rely on their pitching to keep the game close and they try to get an early lead. They do it in any way possible. One staggering statistic is they've been hit by 176 pitches this year, in addition to having 2 taken away in Omaha so far, which were fairly egregious calls where guys were moving out of the way and still got hit, and the umpires deemed them. It's clear that umpires had some kind of conference and consultation before the World Series, knowing how many times Coastal had been hit to try to watch them, but 176 times. It's an all-time Division I record.
I can imagine.
They get on base. They're top 10 in the country in sacrifice bunts. They're number 1 in the country in sacrifice flies. They steal. They've got more than 100 stolen bases. They try to take the extra base first to third every chance they get. That's how they kind of manufacture runs. They walk a lot. They just they're going to try to do what they've done and they do, which is real solid pitching, deep bullpen in addition to the starters. One stat I like to use is they have 9 pitchers on their staff who have thrown at least 20 innings this year. The worst ERA out of those 9 pitchers is 3.51. So they're constantly throwing you good arms at you, regardless of where they are in the game and regardless of where they are on their depth chart. They're gonna try to score first. They're gonna try to manufacture runs. They play very good defense. And they pitch very well, so they put a lot of pressure on your offense to have to produce to win the game. And that's essentially their secret to winning, and that's what they're going to do. That's what you're going to see for sure in the next 2 to 3 games.